Yo, what's good everybody? Today we have gameplay from, well, this is what happens when spell lobbies just get out of hand. These tavern prize lobbies, the 1/4 of the games that we're going to have for the remainder of the season, they tend to just polarize incredibly hard. Early spells allow you to power level, turn 8 spells give you direction, and instead of getting online by turn 10, turn 11, turn 12, people are online fully into compositions by as early as 7, turn 8, most of the time. Even like turn 9 can still just destroy lobbies by turn 12. Because you're taking multiple instances of 6 stars, you're power leveling straight to the moon, and then suddenly you're just dumping hundreds of stats on the board per turn. Because the 6 stars, they just go nuts. And when you get golden Slysssa, you get like foe reapers, you get mantids, etc, etc, etc. Then all those people that are just trying to damage control and chilling on Tavern 4, what are you going to do? How do you play the game with a bunch of 4-star units when people are just cleaving you for 100 damage? Yep, that's just polar games, and we're going to have to deal with that a little bit in this season. All right, enjoy. To each his own. Just not my favorite. I guess we take the 1-star. If we get the triple, we just take a 4 up front. If not, the gold does allow us to level with a pair. Fair enough. It's also not deer season, so that's a hefty fine. They take the deer. Yeah, but actually I don't know if this is true and where I am. The deer have a habit of destroying property. You can pest remove, and I believe deer fall in that category in my area. I'm not sure about that. Not saying I'm going to do it. It's not my property. Hey, I'm going to rid the apartment complex of a fucking deer. Yeah, okay, bud. You better put that gun away. Yeah, no. That one's not gonna fly. Then deer destroying my lawn. The damn youths. Them damn youths. Ruining my way of life. Deer everywhere. He's on 3 too. But we're strong on 3 because we're Volgen. I swear it was coming at me. They took her lawns. You guys are just full of them today, aren't you? We don't actually need chemist. Turns out we can do just fine with our hero power. But Shoal Commander is nasty here. Like nasty, nasty, nasty. This is great too. Okay. Looks like we're going to be healthy for a bit, because we just got some nice hits this game. Spell lobbies, right? We got a level a turn earlier. It's literally turn 7, guys. Turn 7. Or turn 7. 7 gold. Turn 5. We're on Tavern 3. We get to play 3 stars on the board. Our board's full. We put a 10-7 on the board this turn. Next turn we look for any Naga. Turn 75. There you go. Turn 75. I'm pretty sure that would violate your renter's agreement. Yeah, I'm pretty sure shooting a deer in the parking lot is probably against the law. Let alone the renter's agreement. Void and invalid at that point. Yeah, no, let's not do that one. This is public space. Okay, to be fair, it's private property, but it's, you know, shared public space. You're not going to get away with that. How about we don't shoot anything? Yeah, it just seems like the correct play, right? Like, how about we just let the deer graze on the shrubbery? It ain't the end of the world. So we can break a pair for better stats, a 1/1 stat. So we can drop Shell Collector, pick up Angler here, or we can drop Swabby and pick up Angler. This is a Naga, so we get the additional 1/1 from the shoal that we swap onto the board. And to be fair, this is probably like the first thing to go afterwards. So like, it's not that big of a stretch. But it is 1/1, and next turn, this probably goes, because you don't want to drop the bootlegger yet. Actually, I'm just going to get out of here. It's a 1/1. It's a 1/1 Bofur. It's not that important. It's a casual 11/11. Let's just put that on the board, too. You ever start buffing the Agam? Where is the Agam? Where is my Agam? I wish I had an Agam. Shield in future in shop. Yeah, I'm going to 6. Not freezing anything. I just want another spellcraft thing. This guy's still on 3. We're on 4. We're 100% to not take damage. And we're a tavern tier above him. Oh my god, this shop. This is so gross. Alright, well. What is that shop? Amalgam. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Agam, I was confused. Amalgam makes way more sense. Gotcha now. I was confused. Genuinely confused. These aren't manted. Or these are manted. These aren't Naga. I don't want manted. Oh, that's interesting. These aren't good things. Fine. I'll just take this nice stat line and put it on this unit. Freeze the board and go to 6 next turn. Felbat's risky. I mean, if we just eat the one thing, that kind of sucks. Whatever. It isn't the end of the world, though. I want the Shoal Commander. It's way too many stats. Hey, look, he has a Felbat too. Tripled into a Felbat. Good tempo board. But once again, we are Vol'jin. So we get to do a bunch of damage to him. That was my bad. Oh, I wasn't trying to make fun of you. I was just confused as to where the Aga was. I was like, what is going on with this? These words. Well, it's basically free to go to 6 now. Let's just do that one real quick. Hey, look, that's a good card. I almost just want to drop the Mantid. Because I don't keep it on the board. I'd rather keep the gold for next turn. Is it ever Nomi? It's never Nomi. Do I want the permanent stats on this? Or, I think I do. We have a little taunt here on the board, which isn't the end of the world. Turn 8, by the way. And then you look at our last game and you'd be like, we had a nice high roll. It's just not the same. The real high rolls in spell lobbies, prize lobbies like this, are just so much higher. Yo, Astronomical, thank you so much for the 4 months, dude. Is it ever Nomi? Not this game. Can't say it's Nomi this game. Also, it's never Nomi, just so you know. Maybe next game, Savjz, it's never Nomi. Imagine it being Nomi. No. No. Absolutely not. Pass. Yeah. Guess we can do it part way through the turn. Not that big of a deal. Could be Ghoul. Past Nomi. Oh my god. He's on 4. I don't think we need to Ghoul him, right? I don't want to spend gold on it if I don't have to. Naga, Demon, Pirate, Naga, Naga. I can just bank a gold. Buy Glow Skill. Alright, well, he's on 4. Probably should bump with something, but like, what are we bumping with? Good bodies to swap into? Yeah, anything that we want to buy at this point, we can just use all our spells and swap the stat line off and sell something. Like, it's hard to lose stats here. This is a casual 54 health minion on turn 9. Ghoul would have been good against them, but my read is that I am too strong to need to Ghoul him. Not that Ghoul wouldn't have been good against a tier 4 mech board, which we kind of assume is Deflectos. It's just like, our board is not beatable by what's a tier 4 mech board on turn 9. Or at least we don't take significant damage and it's not worth the coin investment. Okie dokie. We'll see if anybody else high rolls higher than us, but the low rollers are being pushed out of the lobby. Interesting. I would like to permanently keep that on the board. Getting a triple would allow us to do that. Hey look, a triple. That's not a Thissa. Do we need to use the Divine Shield this turn? If we do, we can't really use the Orgazoa. If we don't, then we just put the... actually we do. This is fine. What am I saying? My god. Where are my stats leaving the board? Maybe I just get out of this. We'll just lose the 15-15. Good job, Myrmidon. You served your purpose well. It doesn't look like anybody needs a shield against them. You can buff the 15-7-1-5 or swap, not worth it. That's a lot of numbers together, not really sure. The taunt's gonna be one of the bigger minions on the board. I see a Mantid. He has a chance. Less of a chance. Not much of a chance. The Mantid has fallen. The Zarella is no more. You're great at this video game. Thanks, dude. I combined all those statements together to make it say what I wanted it to say. Wow, we pushed the buttons and we leveled. God, we're so good. We're the worst. Can't even get a spell off Orgazoa. You ever want the Shoal Commander buff? It's okay. Kind of want to keep Orgazoa. I'm not scared of the pirate for it. Oh, I can read this. Alright, well maybe we just hold it for a turn. Why would you want to buff before tripling? Not really sure what you're referring to. If we know what we're going to swap from and into, then there's some interesting information. Oh, the comment above. Gotcha. Sometimes it's useful. Oftentimes it's not. I think we're just pulling all of the stats off of this into the Myrmidon for the turn, and then we're going to cycle through this next turn. Keeps as many stats as I can on the board. It makes this thing huge. So we won't really have to worry about it anymore. Then we'll cycle through this slot next turn if we don't get the Golden Athissa. Or the Golden Orgazoa. Wow, he's huge too. Not huge like we have to respect this huge. Turn 11, by the way. You remember our turn 11 board last game where we were complaining? And we're like, yep, that's just a spell lobby. It really sucks, but like... strong in a typical lobby isn't the same as strong in a spell lobby. Spell lobbies, you do something disgustingly broken or you're not really a first place board. Like our turn 11 board had two 30-30 cleaves-ish. 26 damage cleaves. Like, this is just... it's not the same thing. It's just not. Well, I mean, if I get a Thissa here from one of these, then we open up a board spot. I do like that one. And we're just gonna get out of this. Yeah, I mean, the extra 1/1 buff isn't worth losing the Athissa buff here. I like that. Now we have a little taunt. Makes it a little awkward. Go look at the little taunt giver too. Question is, where do we want the stat distribution? I mean, he's got some pretty cool 3-2 scaling going on. I don't know about you, but I just don't feel like he gets there. He got good hits. He doesn't die. But the 3-2 just doesn't feel like it's enough. I don't know why. Is Meckrel worth swapping into? Probably. I should probably freeze Meckrel. Meckrel or Cleave are probably the good hits here. Because everything's just stats at this point. Hey, look, a Meckrel. Just make like a 60 health or damage Meckrel. Could take the Myrmidon and put all the stats into the Meckrel. That's probably the better play. The Myrmidon isn't that valuable to me. I don't want to open up a board space, so I either do it right now and then just don't snapshot these. Or Gazoa. Yeah, but I want it to be big enough that it can kill the things on the board. I guess it's not really that big of a deal, is it? Like, this is already pretty big, and we can always just swap it next turn. It's really not that bad of a deal. Not that bad. 70's pretty good. That Jug, real strong. Interesting on the Uther. Too bad I don't have one more gold. I can just bring this up to 100 here. I mean, if we have another turn, we could swap it the module for the Meckrel. If only there was another turn, he says. If only we had the luxury of playing another turn in this game. Turn 13, by the way. And this is why last game, when we died, we were like, yep, there was really no way we were competing with any of those high roll boards. Okay, well. That was a happy game. 68. So we're basically just even on the day. -6. Alright, let's check the leaderboard. I haven't checked it in a while. How we look in 24 hours-ish before the end. 12-9 is the threshold at the moment. We're 13-3 and change. It's maybe campable. I wanted 13-4 and change. Sure, we'll show it again on YouTube. Yeah, so we're gonna be number 12. With 24 hours, it's about 20 or 30 hours left to go. I'd feel a lot better if I was like 13-3-5. Wait, did he make it? I mean, we still have until tomorrow night at midnight Pacific. Another tough call this month? We'll see. If I feel like playing a few more tonight...